Swati Sharma Singh with a warm round of applause, CEO and co-founder of E-Factor Entertainment and our president EMA, Mr. Samit Garg. And what kind of congratulatory messages are you receiving from all over India, and I'm sure even outside India?
I think a few of my friends and many well-wishers in the industry probably that I have a little bit of competency and capability to take the mantle forward.
Which is the one cause or a set of causes that you plan to take head on as president?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है जो मैं अकेले करूँगा, and everything will effectively be done by all of us together. I can go to this department, or I can go to this government, or I can go to this secretary and try and get this for EMA, because at the end of the day, we are talking of a large industry purpose.
EMA participated along with Vicky at the Dubai Expo. EMA went international. Do we see more of this?
Swati, हम करना तो बहुत कुछ चाहते हैं, and for such things and ambitions to actually get rolled out, it's a handshake kind of a situation.
Is there a song that comes to your mind to this moment?
वो गाने की एक लाइन है that एक दूसरे से करते हैं प्यार हम, और वही सेंटिमेंट मैं चाहता हूँ that we are able to collectively take forward.
Thank you. He is the Managing Director of Catpro Events and Entertainment and the new Executive Vice President. Please help me in welcoming PVN Vidyasagar. Now coming to the questions, what do you think are people's expectations from you in this role as the Executive Vice President?
Yes, what we need to do is carry the mantle forward from all the good work that has been done over the years by various NECs. Yeah, expectations are plenty. I only hope I can live up to them and fulfill at least a part of them. I'll be happy.
And as you must have heard our conversation with our president, Samit Garg, he has passed on the baton to you to talk about the membership.
EMA has been looked at as a pretty exclusive kind of an organization. I would initially like to make my efforts in trying to make that image as more inclusive than exclusive. Everyone's experience and knowledge counts. We will all see the difference.
Yeah. Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm sure many of them are waiting for that chance to get included in EMA, and this would really comfort them. Help me in welcoming founder and CEO of Aura Integrated Solutions and our new secretary EMA, Mr. Siddharth Ganeriwala. So what are the key activities you feel that you will be enrolling yourself in your role as secretary of EMA?
So Swati, as you said, we are going to be having our first NEC meeting soon. So I think that's when we'll have more clarity on the exact roles and profile. So looking forward to be working with the zonal VP to move forward.
Thank you. Yes, indeed. I think the team looks pretty strong. So with a strong team like this, I'm sure the mission also is going to be very challenging, and it's going to up the ante. What is the mission? Do you have some points about like what the mission 2020 to 23 or 22 to 24 should be or should incorporate?
So I think Swati, government policy remains one of our key focus areas. Music licenses will remain a focus area. The VCare program is something that I'm personally passionate about.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and we wish you the best for the mission and deliverables. Please help me in welcoming Managing Director of Team Rustic and our new General Secretary, Mr. Vinod Janardhan. So expectations are related to the functions that you fulfill. So which are the functions you think you will be fulfilling as the new General Secretary?
Maximizing brand, making it larger than life. Working towards all the strategic and working partnership goals, that is somebody who gets everybody together, gets the entire proposition in place, upholds the constitution for all the members.
Wonderful. And we have some sources who told us that NEC is about to meet very, very soon. And so we are like curious, what is the common minimum program? What are the points? Like, can we get like a a little idea, a little sneak peek into what we are about to
Sneak
do?
preview.
Sneak preview.
Such a wonderful question. Such a wonderful. I would like to give you one of those Miss India answers. Great thought process, great innovation, great ideas. But the NAC is such a set of bunch of brothers.
So thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Please help me in welcoming founder and CEO Vibgyo Brand Services and our new treasurer, EMA, Mr. Ankur Kalra. So let's dive in. The first thing I wanted to ask was that what do you think is your key focus in this role, and how does EMA plan to serve the greater good of the industry?
So, Swati, my key focus will be to bring transparency. I want EMA to be a self-sufficient organization which has enough resources to do good for its members.
What do you think are the official numbers? We always talk about us being organized, unorganized. Can you give us some numbers?
There are so many versions. The numbers look somewhere between 4.5 lakh to 5 crores.
What are the priority areas in music license?
So I think the primary area is education of our members. We want it to be fair and justified on all sides.
Beyond your office as treasurer, even as an NEC member, what are the 3-4 passion areas that you'd like to work more aggressively on?
From education, talent, HR, music license, and client payments.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Please help me in welcoming Director of Prelude Novel Ventures and our Zonal Vice President East, Mr. Sonu Nanda. What is your experience being in this role?
So I think things will be more easier because everybody supported us. So let's see. We all together will definitely create some wows for the next 2 years.
So what do you think are the challenges of the East?
See, East is actually unexplored. And the biggest challenge is that more than 12 states in my career haven't reached out to those smaller cities. Now the focus area is to reach every smaller city, every state capital. So the association gets stronger.
Talking about the national level, what do you think East contributes or East's contribution can be in the coming time at the national level?
See, I think we have a clear agenda of promoting East as a destination.
Would you like to say something in our East language? Give a small message to all the East members.
Ami sobai Ima ke bhalobasi. So that means we all love Ima.
Oh wow! It was amazing talking to you. Thank you so much. Please help me in welcoming Director of Red Chariots, Event Management and Marketing, and our new Zonal Vice President South, D.V. Vinod Gopal. And Vanakkam to you.
Thanks a lot, and I think I'm one of the luckiest vice presidents. Reason is, for the first time we have a huge team from South in the NEC.
My question to you is, what do you think is the role of the South Zone?
We are at the base, so we can give a strong pyramid base for EMA.
The foundation, wonderful.
Yes.
And what do you think is going to be your biggest challenge?
There is no single the common language here is English. So reaching out to all the 4 states, we have regional bodies, like we have Tima, we have Karnataka, we have Andhra, we have a body. Telangana, we have a nice organization. A small town like Tirupur, for example, they do at least about 200 to 250 corporate shows every month. You have Guruvayur, 200 weddings per day.
We see that rising curiosity amongst not only people from India but even the NRI crowd towards the South locations to do their weddings.
I think hardly about 20-30% is what people have explored this.
All the very best. Director of Livewire Events and Promos, our new Zonal Vice President West, Mr. Raghav Roy Kapoor. And what are the plans like post-pandemic?
Well, first of all, I think, I'd really like to thank my predecessors for the job that they did, jump straight into developing people's skills.
So, Apart from Mumbai, how do you plan to bring the other cities of the West in the same category, in that hub of entertainment category?
So great point, Swati. Though the West is built up of a lot of other regions, Gujarat is a huge region we develop, focus on the sort of weddings, the sort of government events that happen there. The initiatives are huge. A lot of events happen in Goa. I'd love to kind of go to its full potential, have more members, have activity, and kind of drill deeper down into the interiors as well. Because alone we can't achieve it. We have to all be under one umbrella, and that umbrella for us is enough.
Thank you so much, Raghav. He is the founder and managing director of Workaholics Event Solution. Our next guest, please help me in welcoming Zonal Vice President North, Mr. Vipul Pandey. We saw you being so strong, active during COVID times, you with your team. So what was your source of inspiration?
See, I will give a lot of, whole credit of this to Prerna, our ex-North VP. She reached out to me and she wanted us to work together on, this program. So we thought, of contributing in our own way by doing what we do best.
So we're really curious what the North agenda is going to be.
But primarily, post-pandemic, there is a big challenge that all of us are facing is lack of talent. So we would look at, working on some certification program through which, we'll have, well-trained manpower who can then take on our large format events, and we will be able to raise the bar for the industry as a collective.
What is the message you would like to give to all the North Zone members?
So we look forward for their contribution, their support, their guidance.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you and hearing from you.